a national leader, he is an international leader, right? Quite successful and very, very young and energetic and enthusiastic, one and only. He's been known as Black Diamond Ambassador of this INDUSVIVA Health Sciences. And I just want to invite that great gentleman, that great person to present this wonderful opportunity. Please help me welcome the one and only Black Diamond Ambassador and a TAC member, Mr. Prem Kumar, on the spotlight. Come on, with your big round of applause. Please, Prem sir, you're
Yes.
on spotlight. Over
Yes.
to you.
Very good morning. Very good morning. Praveenji, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir, definitely.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Namaste to everybody from the wonderful place called India. From here, all over the people joining from different parts of US. So good morning to all the wonderful people who have joined us. And I'm Prem Kumar. I'm from Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India. And today I'm here to share something very, very amazing. Before I, start taking you into the slides today, I just wanted to look at the gallery, all you lovely people, and welcome each one of you. Hearty welcome to each one of you. Thanks for joining us this morning. I mean, it's morning, it's a bright sunny day here in India, but then definitely in the US, I think it's a wonderful weekend coming to an end, very, very gradually slipping into the end of the week and getting ready for a whole new week out there. Thanks for joining. And a lot of people from Nepal also, wonderful friends. Thanks, friends, for joining. And so this morning I was just going through a few articles online, and it was a kind of very interesting. Before that, the 2020 began very well. And who knew that? Who knew that before you leave home, usually we used to check whether I'm carrying my mobile, I'm carrying my car keys and things like that. And today it's a different scenario. Suddenly we have realized that the mask and the hand sanitizer is most important than the mobile phone, which means thanks to the COVID-19, which has kind of given us the alert, or being more health conscious, hygiene conscious, not only the in terms of hygiene and health concerns, this has also affected the globe at large in a different way. I was just going through a few articles here. I just wanted to present few things in front of you. So if you look at what's happening around the world, nearly half Pravinji, are you able to see this?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes. So nearly half of the global workforce at risk as job losses increase due to COVID-19. That's what the UN Labor Agency is telling us. And, about 1.6 billion people employed in the informal economy, or nearly half of the global workforce, could see their livelihoods destroyed, which is quite painful to listen to and quite alarming also. And along with that, you can also see that there is a report which is saying, the people would also continue to lose their, US economy. Looking at the US economy here, you can also find the article which is talking about, yes, COVID fallout, US government job losses piling up, and it could get worse. This is also the report which has come on June 6th, 2020. And this is the situation globally going around. And you can also see here that US economy lost a staggering 20.5 million jobs, historic unemployment rate after the Great Depression in the US. This is what is the biggest hit to the job market. And friends, with that, I want to just help you to just understand what's happening around and see if this situation, we all together as one community could do something about it and start helping our brothers and sisters and see what's happening. So have you ever thought how your future and the future of your friends would be after the pandemic outbreak? That's the question, which is an alarming question too, because as I just mentioned to you, millions of jobs, millions of people will lose their jobs, and about 20 million more working in jobs that are at high risk of layoff, and an unemployment rate may hit all-time high of 32%, and nobody will get a salary hike for the next 1 year, because having a job itself would be a great blessing at this pandemic situation. And the worst thing, or I would say the challenging part out there is that the living expenditure of each one of us has already started shooting up, and it will continue to increase over the coming days. And today's economic condition of most of us, because we were not at all prepared, because 2020 we were wishing each one a happy new year. Nobody expected a pandemic, not even the governments, the world leaders, or even the health authorities, except for few people who knew what would happen if there is a pandemic situation. Other than that, the common man was not at all prepared for this, and the worst hit is for the common man, right? So the economic condition today is the result of the actions we have taken in the past, or we have failed to take, and the future, the financial future specifically for each one of us, will be the result of what we would do at this juncture to safeguard the future of each one of us. And many global companies like General Electric, Microsoft, or you would talk about HP, Hyatt, Federal Express, or Google, etc., were founded during the recession. That's the great news out here. That means that in every adversity, if you have the positive mental attitude, you would be able to see the ray of hope. And that's what today we are here to talk about for the next 30 to 45 minutes, telling you that if we can offer you a home-based business which you can start at the convenience of your home and can take it forward into even the post-pandemic, you can take it forward as a full-time or a part-time opportunity, would you consider it? Because it is absolutely without much investment. And definitely I take a yes from each one of you, and you can type in the chat box if you're interested. Yes, I'm interested. Even if you're not interested, I would say you should go ahead and type that. But I'm damn sure all of you have shown up here in this online event, which means that you are definitely looking for something interesting, don't you? Yes, the need of the hour is immunity. Once again, let me take you through the online windows, which the tabs which I was just browsing this morning. You can see that the immune related posts are, immune related topics are being discussed globally. You can see that COVID-19 has kind of brought in the importance of immunity. There are a lot of websites which is talking about immunity boosting food, and various channels also have been broadcasting few ideas like this. Okay, so immunity is the need of the hour and talk of the town, and the preventive health supplements made as per advanced Ayurvedic principles is also the most discussed subjects in various online platforms and blogs and things like that. And what is advanced Ayurveda? I would just like to introduce this two powerful word, that is Ayurveda. Ayur means life and Veda means science, and Ayurveda is one of the most ancient form of medicine, started from India centuries ago. For thousands of years, it has been prevailing here as a household name in the Indian communities and also globally. And this is advanced Ayurveda. And when a product is made based on the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda and validated based on the modern science, it is qualified to be called as a advanced Ayurvedic product, and it has the efficacy and claims also validated by the modern science. That's the point to be noted. And you can start your own community commerce business with INDUSVIVA by being home and by the access of a virtual office in the website of this company, and that is what all it takes. Right, let me introduce to you this amazing opportunity today. And let me also talk to you about a bit about the company. INDUSVIVA Health Sciences Private Limited, established in the year 2014, headquartered at the Silicon Valley, Bangalore, Viva Tower, our own 85s, and US operations kick-started from Williams Tower, Houston, and the financial year 18-19 has seen a staggering growth of 148% of annual growth rate, and the manufacturing facility of the company is GMP certified. The R&D laboratory of INDUSVIVA is approved by the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Government of India, and the company holds a capacity of cultivating medicinal plants in thousands of acres through contract farming and processing the raw material. The plant capacity is beyond 165 metric tons per month, and the R&D facility, the R&D, research and development of the products what we are going to talk today are in direct collaboration, in technical collaboration with Bioactives Japan Corporation based out of Tokyo, as per the Japanese standard, because the ancient Indian wisdom comes alive when it is combined with the Japanese standard. So that's how the products at INDUSVIVA take birth, and our products are scientifically validated, and the reports whatever is required to further understand the efficacy and the science of the product is always available on the website. So the first product we rolled out for the US market is called iVed, which is very much in synchronization with Ayurveda. Ayurveda, the modern name iVed is what it's titled as, is a frontline immunity booster formulated as per the Ayurvedic principles, which is validated by modern science and technology. Let me take you through a short video in which Dr. Balu, MD Ayurveda, our product development head, he himself presents this amazing product. Over to the video. Pravinji, are you able to see the screen out here?
Yeah, yet to come, sir. The video is yet to come.
Yes, I'm just posting this. Yes, you can see now, Pravinji?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just taking it now. Yes.
One answer to queries on health. Isn't that what one answer to your million queries on health? Isn't that what we are all looking forward to? Where we feel safe and doubtless while we consume something that is said to have positive effect on the holistic wellness. iVed is a unique formulation in the wellness paradigm of INDUSVIVA. I call this unique because this is a formulation which is propelled by traditional Ayurvedic principles validated by modern science and technology. It is 100% natural formulation based on advanced Ayurveda. The human body has inbuilt immune system which works day and night protecting it from disease. But the present day lifestyle has made it difficult for the human body to cope up with the stress, and this is leading to variety of diseases. A good immune system protects you against deadly diseases and can support your brain health, gut health, heart health and liver health also. 19th century was all about infectious diseases, but as we progress along 21st century, it is a life-threatening diseases like cancer, heart diseases, obesity and diabetes which are more prevalent in this world. Sedentary lifestyle otherwise leads to degenerative and dreadful diseases. Ayurveda is a traditional Indian system of medicine which is derived from two Sanskrit words, Ayur and Veda, which literally means science of life. Ayurveda follows the principle of Swasthasya Swasthya Rakshanam, Athurasya Vikara Prashamanam in Sanskrit, which means to protect the health in a healthy person and to prevent the forthcoming disease. The classical text of Ayurveda, namely Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita and Ashtanga Hridayam, dating back to 5000 years, have an armamentarium of medicinal plants and botanicals known for their preventive health as well as managing the debilitating diseases. iVed contains 50 herbal ingredients which are evidence-based and time-tested Ayurvedic formulations as well as antioxidant fruits which have preventive attributes towards degenerative ailments. Interestingly, iVed is also formulated based on the law of similarities which has been mentioned in the ancient textbooks of Ayurveda. iVed contains 4 traditional composite Ayurvedic formulations, namely Saraswata Churnam, the major ingredient being Centella asiatica, which supports the brain health; Parthadhyarishtam, the major ingredient being Terminalia arjuna, the leaf of which resembles your heart and thus it supports heart health; Bilvadileham, with the major ingredient being Bilva, which is botanically identified as Agel marmelos and it supports your gut health; Panchanimba Churnam, the major ingredient being Neem, botanically identified as Azadiracta indica, which protects your liver health. There are numerous studies on Ayurveda in the laboratory which have given promising results regarding its benefits. Ayurveda improves your immunity. Ayurveda can be safely consumed by people of all age groups and gender from pediatric to geriatric population. It is suggested to consume 30 ml of Ayurveda twice daily, half an hour before your food for beneficial results. Ayurveda can be consumed safely for longer duration without worrying about adverse effects. Consume Ayurveda and rejuvenate yourself in an Ayurvedic way.
Okay. Rohit, you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. There are a few people actually who are not able to hear, and probably there's a problem with their internet connection.
Yeah, I think
Friends,
most of the others could hear it, right?
yeah, exactly. I just want to tell them to relog in once again.
Okay, wonderful. So let's get into the slides.
Yes.
So friends, this is the amazing product called iVed, which was launched recently, and we have found phenomenal results of this product. We will be sharing few of those amazing testimonials after this presentation in a few minutes from now. And going forward, my dear friends, this is a bottle which is of 1000 ml, and let's talk about the price and the business attached to this in a while now. So home delivery across United States is already up and running, and the courier charges and the transaction charges are waived off for the people in the US. And let me tell you about the business opportunity here. The first step is you should consume these product for yourself and your family and your near ones and dear ones, and then get convinced about the company, the product's quality by yourself. That's the first step. The second step is recommend this product and the business which I would be presenting you in a while now to few of your friends through a video call. That's completely in the digital platform, and through this you will be able to build a network through those two associates. Let me explain to you how practically this happens here. There are 10 different ways of earning at INDUSVIVA, starting from the retail profit up to the surprise reward programs. Retail profit, when you pick up the products of INDUSVIVA and use it for yourself, you will be benefited by the goodness of the product. But if you want to share the goodness of the product with others, it is possible you can become a reseller of this product with the association with this company. Let me explain to you. When you pick up a product at INDUSVIVA, you shall be paying for 4 bottles of 1000 ml each. The distributor price would be $250 US dollars, and the point value, PV stands for point value, wherein 25 point value for each bottle is allotted, and you can buy a minimum of 4 bottles at a time. That's the minimum order quantity at the US, and it can be shipped across US. And when you share this product with someone else, the SRP here, that is suggested retail price, is $300, which entitles you to earn a retail profit of $50 when you retail a quantity of 4 bottles to your good friends or relatives or anybody for that matter. Going forward, the business opening bonus, that is along with the retail, you will also be able to build a network of resellers, people who can pick up the product from the company and can share the goodness of the product with others. So let's assume you have 2 good friends whom you have signed up into the business as business associates. Absolutely the same way you picked up the product, whatever you needed, they would also start the business by picking up the product whichever they need. And 200 PV on the left, you will be entitled to earn $20 out of that, because this is going to be the opening of your business zone on your right. And when someone on your left also picks up 200 PV of product and starts the business, you shall be paid $20 once again. That's the business opening bonus. And this also will qualify you to the first rank in this company, which is known as the star rank. So when you shall complete your star rank within a period of 1+1 week, that is, you will be entitled to earn an additional reward as a star reward of $20. And when you help your good friend on your right and on your left also to complete their star rank within 1+1 week from their enrollment, you will once again earn $40. That entitles you to earn a total of 60 additional dollars, US dollars, as star reward 1 and star reward 2. And this is how you begin your amazing journey with INDUSVIVA, building your own business distribution network, through which you shall generate huge volumes going forward with the support system from the company and the Vibrant Viva education system, and also the good friend or a relative who is introducing you this amazing business opportunity. And let me take you forward how gradually this progression happens in this compensation plan under the dual team bonus. Now that you have established two amazing organizations, one on your left and one on your right, these two organizations shall continue to thrive with the support of the company and the education system and your seniors. Let's assume gradually on your left and right, the GV. What is the GV? It stands for group volume. You have one organization on your right, which is the right organization. So the volume produced by the right organization shall be the GV on your right, and the volume generated on your left by your left organization is called the left organization GV. So let's assume you have 600 GV on left and 600 GV on your right, both the sides. You are entitled to earn $120 in that particular week, because this is an amazing income which is paid on a weekly basis called as the dual team bonus. And when you have 1000 GV on your left and your right, your earning in that week shall be $200. And here, going further, as you continue to empower the people, train your organization with the support of the company, you shall be able to produce more and more group volumes. So when it is 2000 GV on both the sides, your income shall be $400. And this happens not immediately, but gradually as you continue to build your business. And there is a question, if somebody is seriously looking into this compensation plan at this juncture, there shall be few questions that needs to be answered. That is, sir, is it required, Prem, is it required for me to maintain the volumes equally on both the organizations? The balancing of the volume, is it required? Is it compulsory? I would definitely tell you, definitely it is not going to be possible for you to balance the volume, because both the sides comprises of people from different walks of life, from different places, probably from even different countries sometimes. Okay, so the volumes what you generate from both the organization definitely will not be balanced. There may be some organizations which might perform very well. Some teams happen to perform a bit slower. So the volumes will definitely not balance. As the example goes here, you have 200 excess GV out of the volume which is generated here. So you earn $400 for 2000 GV picked up from both your organizations, and the 200 excess GV continues to stay in your ID for the next week. Let's assume you have 2500 GV here and 2200 GV here. You shall earn $440 in that week, and the excess volume of 300 GV continues to go forward to the next week, wherein you have 3300 GV and 4000 GV. You shall earn $660, and the excess volume volume as usual is carried forward to the next week. That's how week after week you shall continue to thrive and continue to build your organization and generate the volumes out here. And of course, what is the limit of earning under the dual team bonus if the progression happens to move forward in the similar fashion? There is something called as a capping, which I would like to explain to you here. That is, when you have 4,000 GV on both the sides of your organization, your income shall be $800 per week in that particular week. And when it is 10,000 GV from both the organization, you shall earn $2,000. And when it reaches a wonderful level wherein you have a huge, massive organization and you're producing 25,000 GV on both the organizations, you shall earn $5,000 in that particular week, which is the capping limit at INDUSVIVA to earn under the dual team bonus, and any volume which is beyond 25,000 GV. For example, you can see here 40,000 GV from both the organization, yet you shall earn only $5,000 because that is the capping limit of the dual team bonus. Not to worry, the good news for the people at US, soon, once you start building your organization, this is the dual team bonus. Sooner you will be introduced to the single team bonus also, wherein the earning potential takes you beyond $5,000 capping limit per week. And from here, let me also tell you that the weekly potential earning in the title of dual team bonus is a max of $5,000 per week. And there is a feature called as the monthly personal turnover, which is very much required for each one of you in order to have a continuous income. If you want to earn continuously at INDUSVIVA, you shall maintain a minimum personal turnover, monthly minimum personal turnover of 100 PV, which ensures you continuous earning even without the expansion of your network. That's the good news here. And let me explain to you, over a period of time, let's say over 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line, or probably even 2 years down the line, because I have seen this happening with hundreds and hundreds of people in my own organization and at INDUSVIVA also, wherein the people build a network, and without the expansion of the network, they still continue to earn $5,000 capping income at INDUSVIVA. How is this possible? When you have 250 people on your left and 250 people on your right who produce, whose productivity per week is 100 PV, either they are buying the product for themselves or they're buying it for retailing, they shall continue to earn the weekly, you shall continue to earn weekly capping income of $5,000 per week with this, even without the expansion of your network. That's the amazing advantage of imperative monthly personal turnover at INDUSVIVA. So far in this amazing company, around 48 people have crossed the earning level beyond $200,000, sometimes even beyond, much beyond this. People have been able to earn through this opportunity. And here I would like to present few of those amazing people who have started their journey with INDUSVIVA and are growing in a wonderful manner. So thank you very much for joining this morning to listen to this presentation. I would encourage each one of you to communicate, continue to be in touch with that person who has introduced you to this amazing presentation. Stay in touch with them, get to know more about the products, about the business opportunity, about the company and their operations in the US, and take advantage of this opportunity, especially during this COVID-19 situation, the pandemic outbreak globally, where people continue to lose their jobs in one side. On the other side, there is a huge requirement in the market for a frontline immunity boosters, and all the products of INDUSVIVA are frontline immunity boosters. And the good news to all the people in the US, especially, you can now connect with people also, those who are in India and Nepal, and shortly other countries as well, wherein you can also sponsor people from different continent, not just different countries. So know more about this from the person who has invited you today. And thank you very much for joining me. See you all in the next week. And over to Mr. Praveen, the host for the day, to take this presentation forward in introducing few of those testimonials and business success stories in front of you. Thank you very much. All of you have a wonderful week ahead. All the people in the US and the people in India, have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prem sir. Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation today. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Prem Kumar who gave this awesome presentation. I just want you all to give a very big round of applause, maybe directly or